You lose valuable work before the day has properly started. A customer calls your plumbing, roofing, or electrical firm while you are driving, on site, or serving someone else. By the time you call back, they may have contacted another trade. A simple Twilio and Make workflow can send a prompt text within minutes, capture the inquiry, and save you several hours of chasing every week. Twilio is the service that handles the phone call and text message. When a call is unanswered, Twilio records the missed call and triggers the next step. Make is the automation platform that connects Twilio to your other systems. It can create a lead record, send an SMS, and pass the customer's reply to Claude, an AI tool that can organize the information and draft a sensible response. Start by deciding what a useful first message should collect. Keep it short. Thank the caller, explain that you are currently unavailable, and ask for their name, postcode, service required, and preferred time. You might also ask whether the issue is urgent. Do not pretend a receptionist has written the message. Be clear that it is an automated reply and that you will review the details. In Make, create a scenario that begins with the unanswered call event from Twilio. Add the caller's number, the time of the call, and the message status to a new lead record. That record could sit in a CRM, meaning Customer Relationship Management System, or in a secure spreadsheet if your organization is starting small. The important point is that every missed inquiry has one visible place. Then connect the SMS step. Make sends the prepared message through Twilio and waits for the customer's reply. If the customer provides the postcode and job details, Make passes that text to Claude. Ask Claude to identify the service, urgency, location, preferred appointment time, and any missing information. The output should be structured fields, not an improvised conversation. This is where the process becomes useful for a busy UK trade firm. You no longer scan a phone log and guess which caller needs attention first. An urgent leak can be separated from a routine quote request. A customer in your normal service area can be distinguished from one outside it. Your team sees the next action rather than another unfiltered list of numbers. Keep the AI's role controlled. Claude can classify the inquiry and draft a reply, but you should decide whether the message is sent automatically. For straightforward requests, Make could prepare a booking response for your approval. For emergencies, complaints, vulnerable customers, or unclear wording, route the lead straight to a person. Automation should remove repetitive admin, not remove judgment where judgment matters. A practical target is to save 5 to 10 minutes per missed call. If your firm receives 12 missed calls across a week, that could recover 1 to 2 hours of follow-up time. The bigger gain is speed. The customer receives an acknowledgement while the inquiry is still fresh, and you start the next working period with the details already collected. Your team also gets a cleaner handover. Instead of saying that someone called about a job, you can see that a customer in Bristol needs a boiler repair, prefers an afternoon appointment, and has described a possible urgent fault. That makes the callback shorter and more relevant. It also reduces duplicate questions, especially when a receptionist, office administrator, and engineer all touch the same booking. Use a simple status system in your CRM. New means the automated message has been sent. Information received means the customer has replied. Review needed means Claude has found missing or uncertain details. Booked means a member of your team has confirmed the appointment. Closed means the inquiry is no longer active. These small categories give you a reliable view of conversion without adding a complicated reporting project. There is a commercial benefit beyond saved minutes. Missed calls are often high-intent leads. The caller has already chosen to contact you, so a prompt, useful response can protect opportunities that would otherwise disappear. You can also identify patterns. If many missed calls arrive during school run hours or while engineers are traveling, you have evidence for changing your rota, call handling, or advertising schedule. Do not let the workflow create a new compliance problem. Under GDPR, the General Data Protection Regulation, you need a lawful basis for handling personal information and a clear reason for collecting it. Tell callers what information you are requesting and why. Collect only what is needed for the inquiry. Protect access to the CRM. Set sensible retention periods, and check how Twilio, Make, Claude, and any connected software process customer data. Keep marketing separate from service follow-up. A text confirming that you received a repair inquiry is not the same as adding someone to a promotional mailing list. Do not automatically send offers or newsletters unless you have the appropriate permission and process in place. A focused workflow is safer, easier to test, and less likely to annoy customers who simply wanted a quote. The cost of implementation can stay modest because you are connecting the tools you need rather than commissioning a custom application. Build the first version around one Twilio number, one make scenario, one lead destination, and one approved reply process. Test it with your own phone. Check the wording, the timing, the postcode format, the AI classification, and what happens when the caller sends incomplete information. You should also plan for failure. What happens if the customer does not reply? Make can create a reminder for your team after a defined period. What happens if Twilio cannot deliver the text? Keep the missed call record and flag it for manual follow-up. What happens if Claude is uncertain? Require a review status instead of allowing the workflow to invent an answer. Safe fallbacks matter more than clever prompts. Once the process is stable, connect it to scheduling and quoting. A confirmed service type can create a task for the right engineer. A postcode can help you check travel distance. A routine quote request can enter your normal sales pipeline, while an urgent repair can trigger a faster callback. Each connection should be added only when the previous step is reliable and your team understands who owns the next action. The strategic shift is simple. You are treating every missed call as an automated lead capture problem, not merely a phone message. That changes how a small firm competes. You do not need a full-time receptionist to acknowledge every inquiry immediately. You need a dependable process that captures the basics, highlights priority, and returns control to a person when the situation requires it. Start today by writing the exact SMS you want every missed caller to receive. Include your business name, an honest automated reply statement, and 4 questions covering name, postcode, service required, and preferred time. Then test 1 Twilio to Make connection with your own mobile, record the result in your CRM, and review the first Claude-generated draft before allowing any customer message to send automatically. Subscribe for a new UK business automation every week.